Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the true power of Phase Rush Taliyah. It's really strong, especially versus melee champs, which they have a lot of. They have triple melee. If they're all ranged, I wouldn't really recommend it. If they're all ranged, I would just stick with Dark Harvest Taliyah or even Electrocute Taliyah Jungle. Taliyah's a really cool jungler right now. She's got a high win rate and a high pick rate for a reason. She can either power clear or she can power gank. She can do both or just focus on one or the other in her first clear out, which is pretty gosh darn cool if you ask me. We're going to start with bot lane for the best leash possible. It doesn't look like we're actually going to get a leash, but generally that's what you want to do. You can auto attack while you're queuing as well. Looks like the enemy's got a little ballsy. That was actually a decent leash, all things considered. So Taliyah, you can 3 camp clear. You can even just gank level 2 after you get your red buff. That works as well. Generally, I recommend getting at least level 3 before you gank. Because if you gank level 2 and it doesn't work, you just fall really far behind. Kind of like a Twitch cheese gank. So I'll be showing you the clear that I recommend and that I think is the safest by far. Get our E down. It's huge slow. I'm going to try to walk these guys back through it. Weaven's auto attacks. Keep moving. If you stand still, they munch on you a little too hard, and you don't want that. Alright, there we go. We have our W now. W amplifies our E damage. What? There's 2 people mid. What are these shenanigans? I do not agree with these shenanigans. That being said, I do think Maokai is OP. Do not use your Q on worked ground. If you use it on worked ground, you only get 1. Only time you do that is if you're out of mana, because it only costs 1 mana when you do that. You want to bop the red buff over your E. The really cool thing about Taliyah Jungle is against melee champions, as long as you're full HP, they can never actually kill you. Like if I'm this low, he could still probably kill me. But if I'm full HP, there's just no way. Want to kill the big one first, don't let it hit you. I just opted for a full clear this game because I didn't want to mess with their double mid lane. Plus, I didn't want to mess with 𝐒𝐻𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 1v1 early. That can be super risky. I don't feel like I have to take those risks because I can outgank him anyway. So we're just waiting for a full clear. You will miss out on Scuttle if you do a 6 camp clear, but you will be full HP with double refill and double buffs. And that is a good thing. Very, very good. 𝐒𝐻𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 did not do a full clear. I think he left several camps up. Yeah, he left this guy up. I wouldn't have left that. He's cheesing down ganks and he's cheesing down scuttles right now. We can go kill this guy. We need Ornn to shove the wave. We hit him with just about everything on that too. That was really, really good. Yeah, he's so dead. Taliyah is really dangerous in turret dives because of her range. You don't want to pin yourself like he did. If you pin yourself against the turret, it makes it really easy for Taliyah to land full Qs. We're just going to help him shove it. We're going to soak as much XP as we can. We're out of mana, so we'll use a Q on worked ground. Alright, here she is. Here's Oh, I gotta get out of here. This is sketchy as hell. I don't know why this guy's chasing. It's so pointless for him to do that. He may have flash and try to taunt me or something. Yeah, he just backed off. You should have backed off immediately. You've been having trouble climbing. Easier champions to play in the jungle. Anything that you can farm full HP on, you'll get better results on, man. As long as you're constantly full HP, you have constant opportunities. Being full HP on a jungler is like having money in the bank. You can do things. You have lots of options no matter what happens. You're constantly low HP. You're constantly in danger. So either learn how to clear correctly on the jungler that you're playing, or find something that's easier to clear on that stays full HP. I will say, you may want to practice TALIYAH a little bit before you run her in serious games, because she has quite the learning curve on her E. Her W and her E, really. And ganks, you normally want to E them before you use W, because your E's an AoE slow, super easy to land. Your W's, it's like landing a Karthus Q that's on a really long cooldown, so you generally want to slow them before you use your W. That's why you go blue smite. Or he's level 6. Gonna knock her back into our stuff. Keep bopping her. She's dead. Good stuff. It's really easy to stay on top of people if you can land your Qs in a gank because of the phase rush. If you guys want to check out more bursty hyper carry, well, not even hyper carry, but just a slightly more bursty TALIYAH, check out my Dark Harvest or Electrocute TALIYAH video. I don't know if I want to fight that. I don't think I do. I want to take his red buff and then kill him if that's possible. All my stuff is on cooldown, so I don't know if I can. 𝐒𝐿𝐂 is... The TF needs to R. I don't know where 𝐒𝐿𝐂 is. I don't want to run into a bush into 𝐒𝐿𝐂. TF just R. What is he waiting for? There we go. I kind of needed to know where this guy was. Oh, that actually... What? That landed. Alright. That sucks. We didn't get the kill on 𝐒𝐿𝐂, so well. We did get his red buff and we did get the dragon. Not super pleased with how that turned out, though. That could have been a lot better. Oh well. Looks like 𝐒𝐿𝐂 is pushing into my jungle. He's hugging the wall tight. He's going to push right into that. I'm going to rush Sorc Shoes because of it. I want to get there ASAP and kick his butt. Typically on TALIYAH, I mean, you can rush Sorc Shoes, but typically you want to get just Luden Tempest as fast as possible. Since I'm fed, I have more options. I can just get Sorc Shoes and kick this crap out of this guy.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for the sub, King Blackjack.
Sup, my guy. Nice drag steal.
Thank you. Yeah, you don't have your ult this time, buddy. But you do have 𝐒𝐿𝐂, so yeah, that sucks. We didn't stop him off our red buff. Oh well. We hit her with some damage. Thank you for the 2 months, King Flapjack. Volley Jungle, what are my thoughts? He's not bad. It's kind of like playing a Xin Zhao or Pantheon. High 1v1 potential, decent ganks. He falls off late game. I'll just leave one up so it doesn't reset. I'll go bot lane. Generally, especially when your ult's down, you really want to come up behind the enemies to make sure the gank works. Bop him back in with the blue smite. Pantheon should be able to catch up off that. Or not. Why is Pantheon so slow? Jhin doesn't even have boots and he's outrunning him somehow. It's nuts. I don't know where 𝐒𝐿𝐂 is. I feel a little bit scared to be doing this. But I'm going to take the big one. Screw him. Those two are going to reset out of the big one and he's going to miss the whole camp except for the original medium. He's dead. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to go farm my camps real quick. We're not going to back until we can afford full Ludens or unless we have to back sooner. If you are going to play TALIYAH, make sure your team isn't AP heavy. If your team's full AP, she's kind of useless. Kind of useless if your team's full AP because she only does magic damage. Our ultimate's up. I'm feeling it. Got her. If your teammates do have hard CC, it makes it really easy for you to land your W. I just can wait till TF stun card, then I'll use W on her. It's really, really strong. Go for Emax second. I see where 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐋 is. We'll gank bot real quick. Please, so fast off her passive. Walls are your best friend. Well, we didn't get the Jhin. We got the Maokai though. Not too shabby. I bopped the Jhin with my W. We just didn't have the damage to really do anything about it. You got bopped with my W again. Oh man, I could have thrown out my E first. I was just kind of trying to secure the kill. I wanted the gold. Oh well. I'll go. Are his golems down? They shouldn't respawn back in from how I left them. Like I said, I don't really want to back until I can afford full loot-ins. It looks like they finished that off. They killed the last little one. Looks like my whole team's kind of back in here. I cannot solo. You're dead. If people walk, if you're in a bush and they walk into you, they're just a goner. It's not gonna turn out well for them. You get to land your full kit for free. EQW. It's just over for them. Ooh, what do we have here? Bop her back, boy! Oh no! Stun card in a turret. It happens. Happens to the best of us. It looks like Jin's rotating mid now. Weaving those auto attacks. I don't have that much damage because I'm sitting on so much gold, so I'd rather just take Dragon. Make sure you have Ravenous Hunter no matter what runes you're taking on TALIYAH. Ravenous Hunter is really, really good for her. It lets her solo dragons at pretty much any point in the game as long as you have mana. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and reset. I'll take Gromp first. It's a big camp to take since I'm already here. I'll leave it on my E. Nice, let's reset. You can try TALIYAH even if you're low elo, Mad Boyd, but don't play her in ranked until you kind of figure her out. She's simple to play, but she definitely has a learning curve. You gotta learn how to position on her. You have to learn to be disciplined with not using her W too early, because if you miss your W in a gank, you're normally not gonna get the kill. There's definitely easier junglers to play than her, but if you want to play her, you should go for it. That doesn't feel good at all. They're all like right here. Yeah, I know 𝐒𝐂𝐋 likes that. Oh no! No! The Orianna ult! Damn! Unfortunately, after that cheeky kill they got on me, they decided to surrender. There was really no other gameplay. I just got back into my jungle and then they immediately quit. If you guys enjoyed this Phase Rush TALIYAH guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to come chat and chill live on stream. We stream 5 days a week. My name is 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.